Peace and love, everyone. I'm Noble Azael. Welcome back. We are going to cover today the zodiac signs, starting with Cancer. Happy Cancer seasons to all my Cancers. This is for the next 72 hours for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. Um, and this will be a general tarot card reading. So um, I hope that this, gives you a little bit of help over the next 72 hours. And the reason why we are doing the tarot series is because I personally like, the tarot. I love to use it as a great tool to help us to see how the cards, how the tarot actually plays out and gives us a glimpse into the future. So that's one of the reasons why I love using the tarot cards as well as astrology. It's just a tool to give us insight on what's to happen and what's to come. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. We have the cards already pre-shuffled, and we have the deck Tarot of the Moors. And right off the back, the first card is Judgment. So for a lot of you Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you are dealing with some decisions that's coming up. We're going to get more into that. We have Ten of Swords upright. Both of these are upright. We have the Eight of Disc upright. We have the Nine of Wands upright. We have the Three of Wands upright. We have the Sultan card in reverse. We have the Princess of Swords in reverse. We have the Sibyl upright. We have the Six of Disc upright. And we have, lastly, the Princess of Disc in reverse. Okay, so right off the bat for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs, you are facing some type of judgment, some type of thing that has been decided. You've been going through some type of confrontation, some type of turmoil, some type of situational condition that has been keeping you at bay to see what's going on, what's going to take place, how is things going to turn out. And you have the Judgment card that we're dealing with, some type of judgment. This can be with my Moors, a lien judgment, creditor judgment, debtor judgment, some type of judgment I'm picking up on. And as far as the Ten of Swords, this has been definitely a battle. Okay, this has been a battle back and forth. This has been in the way as an obstacle, a challenge that's been hindering me for some time. Maybe there's some type of paperwork, some type of back and forth communication. But there's definitely been some judgment that took place and will be taking place. And this is coming to an end. Something is already decided, so you can go ahead and begin to relax and ease up because you don't have to worry so much about what's going to take place, about the circumstances. So that's always a plus. You have the Eight of Disc. You've been eagerly seeking remedy, seeking aid, assistance, help, or a sign. You've been seeking some type of sign through it all to see how things are going to pan out. You've been putting in some type of work as well. You've been moving towards the thing that you desire to move towards you. And you are looking for some type of sign that will be coming. You actually see it within the next 72 hours, something taking place for you, some type of communication, someone reaching out. And then you have Nine of Wands upright. Okay, so here's the present conditions. Right now, you need that communication. You've been relying on it because you feel like you can't trust somebody. Right now, your feelings are getting the best of you. I know this is the season to tap more into your feelings, into your intuition, so you can learn how to really be more intuitive. But right now, it's kind of hard to trust, and maybe that's because of your diet, some of the things that you've been putting in your gut, your stomach. So you definitely want to look out for the things that you consume because that will consume you, and it's harder to be on the right mental or have the right mental frame of mind, thinking when you feel like you're trapped in some type of prison and it's hard to trust. And then Jupiter is there, so it's expanding that lack of trust. But the people that's around you that you feel like you can't trust, I'm seeing in the cards that they're actually there to help you. Okay, they're actually there to assist you. So you've been fighting the wrong people. They're on your side. They might come off as rough around the edges, but they're actually on your side. Um, because this is a big deal for you, Three of Wands, in the past, you were able to get things rolling, get things started as far as, um, those pursuits. And now, you want to realign yourself and remanifest those similar situations. And you want things to, turn out for the best. But you have the Sultan card in reverse. Okay. Um, you were expecting to be able to call the shots, but now you are being told what to do. And for a lot of my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is where you are looking to be the business owner, or the one in charge of the CEO or manager or some type of high position. But now you are actually in a inferior position. You're the employee. You have to take orders. Okay. And sometimes when you have to, take orders, especially from people that you don't feel like have your best interest, this is where you'll start to lash out and um, not see things for what they really are. Okay. This is not being able to have golden thoughts and be able to sit on the reality of truth that's really before you. This is having negative thoughts about the situation. Uh, Princess of Swords in reverse. So some of you, uh, Princess of Swords in reverse, not taking in enough information and studying or working on your craft or just your mindset over the next 72 hours. This is, thinking in reverse of what you need to do. Um, is already enough information that you do have to catch up on, study up on, read up on. Um, but the question is, are you going to be actually getting into that? This can be dealing with something to help, like self-help, to deal with your emotions, some type of practical guide to accomplish something, or some type of spiritual occult thing. And I think it might be spiritual because other people have been trying to encourage you to get more into the occult or the mystic or Gnostic uh, endeavors or pursuits. And here you have the Sybil. So this is trying to go into higher knowledge and wisdom to gain more. But the question is, will you go in the direction that's based off pure intentions? Will you go into that knowledge with pure heart and sincere intent in mind? Because here you have the power to go deeper into the mystery school system or the mysteries. So this is actually something that you need to look forward to over the next 72 hours. And it's another opportunity as you go deeper into the mystery school system to merge both your conscious and subconscious. And we're dealing with Cancer, so we got a lot of water that flows and a lot of emotions that you'll be using. So you get a chance to renew a lot of those thoughts that you'll have over the next 72 hours. And here's the projected future. You have the Six of Discs, so you will earn over the next 72 hours. This is, hard work. Everything that you are working hard to achieve and accomplish, you will gain. This is a gradual, slow process. So don't try to, drown people or drown situations with emotions when things don't go your way. This is actually flowing to you, so you need to be flowing back towards it. And then, of course, you have the Princess of Disc in reverse. So for some of you, having that overall success, and as far as having that, those finances or that situation where you are stable or stability in your life is in question, is not exactly how you pictured it. And for you Cancers, you have the ability to manifest. You have the foundation of manifestation. But the question is, where's your emotions? Because your emotions play a big factor into your manifestation. So hope this was able to help. Let me know in the comment section. And we will continue to do the readings. I see we do have a comment. If you don't stop practicing black magic, I will send my servants to wage. I don't know that word that they put. Cognitional, whatever that is, physical and spiritual warfares offensively to against all demons and their slaves permanently. Okay, well, uh, I don't know what that what you're trying to say, but thank you for tuning in. Crypto, yo, go back and watch this, and let me know if this is able to help you over the next 72 hours. And for those who doubt that the tarot is actually um, effective or has meaning, even in your book that you use, the Torah, the Tanakh, the Pentateuch, the Bible, Psalms have the tarot in it. Actually, the Torah, okay, is actually talking about the way, the actual tarot itself. So it's in Psalms. Okay, so go ahead and pick up some more study time, and hopefully you'll be able to see for yourself. So I hope this was able to help you explain how the tarot works. Yeah, so the tarot works by there's an ancient system set up. It's all based off of the principles and studies of the star, and it's also based off of the planetary rotations, primary and secondary motion of the planets, and how they influence man, and all of nature itself. So the tarot is a depiction of these characters that we see in the sky, that we give characteristics to, and we see how they influence our lives, how things play out. Is basically the psychology and study of the human nature and work. So this is a little bit how the tarot is able to help and give us insight into what's to happen, because you're just reading the energy. So hope that was able to help, and we will see you all in the next one. So how can cards be related to the stars? Because the tarot is based off astrology. This is the tarot behind me. So all right, peace and love. See you in the next one.